What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another YouTube video, and today I am here to talk about why it's important to master your energetic vibration. So if you're looking to learn how to master your energetic vibration and master self, this is the video for you. So go ahead and like, share, subscribe, because we is about to get right into it. All right, so the main reason why it's important to understand the vibrations of yourself is because whatever you put out is what you get back into the universe. The universe is a reflection of your internal state. As within, so without. So that means whatever is going on inside of you, however you're feeling, is what's gonna go on outside of you in this outer reality, this third dimensional realm. Because again, this world is a reflection of how we feel. It's a reflection of how we perceive and what we believe about reality. Your energetic field is a magnet. So whatever you're vibrating on is going to create a magnetic field to pull that vibration even closer to you. So whatever is on that vibration is going to be pulled closer to you because your energetic field is creating a magnet for whatever situation or object that is. So if you're trying to attract more money abundance and even self-confidence, learn how to vibrate on these frequencies. And you learn how to vibrate on these frequencies by meditation and being present, doing more mindful meditations and focusing with intention on what you truly wish to attract. And the reason why meditation, mindful meditation, works on changing your vibration is because thoughts are vibration. Thoughts are energetic waves that are sent out into the field. It's like a radio signal. So when you sit down and meditate on these thoughts, you change your internal vibration and you're sending a signal to the universe saying, this is what I'm consciously focusing on attracting. And the more you do this and the more you build up the strength of this frequency, the more it will be attracted to you. But I have to tell you, it doesn't just happen. You have to do this day in, day out, and you have to put in the work and strengthen the energetic wave like a muscle. And hey, the more you do that, the more it's gonna come to you. The easier it's gonna attract to your life, whatever it may be. And I mean whatever it may be. Your thoughts can even manifest bad realities and a bad experience in life. This is why it's so important to sit down and do the meditation and be mindful with yourself, because if you're constantly unconsciously focused on negative thoughts and you're building a negative reality, it's going to continue. But once you sit down with yourself and say, oh snap, I've been thinking this in my life and this been happening in my life, maybe I should switch this thought with that thought, then your life is going to change. Then you start reprogramming your subconscious mind and teaching it how to focus on the solution instead of the problem. You know, teach it how to focus on how to change instead of, you know, staying in a state of paralyzing fear and procrastination. And I'm gonna be real with you. In the beginning, it might seem hard, but the more you do it, the more you realize that you're making it hard for yourself. So I guess you could say that it's so easy that it's hard. The main reason why is because you have to get over yourself, the self that you thought you were, in order to uncover the true self. So as you're doing this, the old self is going to constantly be in your ear telling you, no, we should just hold back, we should not do this is too risky. But the new self is like, nah, we got to keep going, we got to keep pursuing and pushing forward, because that's the only way we're going to grow. And it's like the constant battle, because the old self knows how to push your buttons and the new self knows how to push your buttons. So in the beginning, it could seem like a war in your head, and that's something you should be aware of. You know, be mindful of that. Take time when you feel that kind of energy to sit back and say, wait, if I start thinking about a battle within myself, I'm gonna create a battle in the world around me. So let me step back and, you know, handle this. Let me balance this out. Let me balance out my life. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to continuously put out this complex energy out into the world. And it's very subtle. Like I said, it's so easy that it can be so complex, because yes, you know, it's just your own thoughts, but at the same time, it's like any thought can manifest just like that. You know what I mean? So, you know, in this journey, it's very important to be mindful when it comes to, you know, changing your vibration and, you know, entering like the fifth dimension and, you know, fourth and, you know, sixth or whatever, because, You know, it's so easy to bounce around if you're not mindful. So it's very important to stay mindful when it comes to raising your vibration, because when you're not, the unmindfulness and the unconsciousness, that's also going to express in reality. That's also going to push you to sleep, and that's what we're facing now in this world. You know, you see so many people unconscious because they're not doing the mindful work within. They're unconscious of what's going on inside of them, so they create an unconscious reality. And you know, you see it all over the place. People just kind of stare into their phones because they don't know what's inside of them, and it's reflecting on the outside, you know. So it's like they feel this constant pulsation of just unconsciousness within them, you know, that this realm is the only thing that exists, and that's not true. Like I said, it's complex, but you know what I mean. So listen, the more you practice, the more you'll have things to practice with, because it's like a boomerang. You throw it out and you get it back. And the more you send out, you know, the vibration of practicing mindfulness, you'll get back more things to practice with. So say, you know, you're practicing, you know, randomly, you might attract a crystal, or even some singing bowls, or even, you know, a free yoga class, or, you know, get invited to a shamanic temple, or meet a shaman, you know what I mean? Because the more you put it out and strengthen this frequency, the more you're going to get it back. Because that's how the universe works. The universe is listening to you. The universe ain't just going to leave you astray and be like, oh, you know, you're not doing the work. The universe is going to see you do the work. This is why you have to do the work. The universe is going to see you do the work and bring back what you're doing tenfold. It's going to give you what you deserve, you know. And it goes the same for negative energy. This is why it's important to be mindful of what you're putting out, because you could do the same thing with negative energy. You could put out such a strong negative wave that you get back all this negativity, and it's just like, oh my gosh, why is this happening to me? It's because you've been focusing on it. So learn how to practice and stay mindful of what's going on within you. Don't judge your thoughts. You know, this ain't about judging your thoughts. It ain't about like just miraculously clearing your mind. No, you just allow your thoughts to flow, and you know, pick out the ones that you want to focus on most. That's what I do, and that's what mindful meditation is. People get a weird concept of meditation that, oh, you have to just be silent with your thoughts or whatever. No, meditation can be washing the dishes, or going for a walk, or, you know, doing a puzzle, or writing. But as long as you're fully engaged in it, that's what mindful meditation is. You know, you have to be fully engaged in the present moment and focus on your vibration in that moment. You know, it's not that hard. Just go for it, and whatever you're doing, you know, feel the love of it, feel the focus of it, and, you know, feel the vibration of it. And that's how you rise your vibration. And also, stay away from people that you know have a low vibration, because it indicates that you're still vibrating on their frequency. You know, the more you're around people with a lower vibration, obviously the more you're going to be around it, and obviously the more you're going to attract more people on that vibration. You know what I mean? So be mindful of who you're hanging out with, because their vibration can infect your vibration and, you know, infect your reality. All right, so always be mindful who you're around too, because this is very important. Again, what goes on inside of you goes on outside of you. So again, if you're around people who are at a low vibration, you're gonna have to go within yourself and be like, whoa, am I at a low vibration? You know what I mean? Because it's reflecting in your realm. So be mindful of who you're around, because that is also a huge indication and a sign of where you're at, and also the conversations you're having is a sign of where you're at. Right? Go check out my video on the power of words, because it goes into also why words contribute to your vibration. So be mindful of everything. Learn how to, you know, clean yourself up inside. Right? You know, put on the suit and tie inside, because that's what it takes. You know, some people might see that as boring, but it's necessary. If you want to get out of a negative situation, this is what you're going to have to do. Let go of the negative vibrational music that's also at a low frequency. Let go of the negative vibrational foods that are also at a low frequency. Start eating more brighter foods, like fruits and vegetables, and, you know, organic foods. I'm not saying go all the way vegan if you don't want to, but I'm saying incorporate high vibrational foods too, because this is also how you raise your vibration. Another way is going outside. Going outside is a great way to raise your vibration because it raises literally your serotonin level. And I see serotonin as like a spiritual chemical, It makes you happy. It makes you solve problems easier. Going outside in a beautiful nature spot, So that's another way you could go and raise your vibration, And if you're really down for it, go for a night walk if you want to, if you're in a safe area. If you're in a safe area, this is what I do. I go outside and I go walk at night sometimes because it's great for relieving like really intense emotions and past memories, in past life regression. So do these things to raise your vibration and really see who you are, because the more you go out into nature, you're going to realize, oh snap, since I'm out here, I am nature. The more you hang around people who are confident, you're going to be like, oh wow, I'm confident now. You're going to realize within yourself it's no longer a separation. And that's another thing you have to let go of, the separation of, oh, I have to, build my way up. It's like, no, let nature show you who you are. Let confident people show you who you are. Let the moon show you who you are. Let the foods show you who you are. You know what I'm saying? Let your words show you who you are truly. Because this is what this journey is really about. Uncovering your true self. You've been this person all along. You've just been asleep. And I'm here to remind you in a way like you forgot. It's kind of fun. So always be mindful of these things. Remember, awaken. We are all one. There's nothing to be stressed out about. You see, I'm not stressed out in this video. I might mess up a couple times, but it's alright. Because my vibe is so high. And that's what happens when you raise your vibration. You just don't care about what goes on inside of reality, because consciousness is the experience. You know what I'm saying? This life isn't like the main experience. What you're really experiencing is the reflection of consciousness. And that's what life is. It's a reflection of your consciousness. And if you made it this far in this video, well, you are a chosen one. There's a reason why I make my clips so long. This information isn't for everybody who just, wants to use this as a power grab. No, you have to sit and really watch this. So you're experiencing consciousness in this realm. And always remember that it's consciousness first, the metaphysical is first, and then it's the physical reality. So the more you strengthen your internal being, the more it's going to express in this realm. Study hermetics. Study the 33 degrees, you know what I'm saying? So, anyways, this video has probably went on longer than it should. So, I'm going to end it and make sure you guys raise your vibration and understand why it's important to raise your vibration. Very important to raise your vibration. And be mindful of what you're feeding your vibration, because this will feed into your reality. You are inside of your mind. You are inside of yourself right now. I think it was Alan Watts that said, if you want a good glimpse of your mind, look around you. You're inside of it directly. What is going on around you is what is going on right now inside of you. Exactly. The TV, the walls, the phone, the blankets, the couch, every little thing is what is going on inside of you. It is hard to really grasp sometimes. It could be a lot. And I don't wish anybody to take in too much information, because it can be very intense. It was intense for me 2 nights ago. It was very intense, downloading a lot of information from this realm. Alright, so always be mindful that this realm is just a reflection, and you could travel to other dimensions, other realms, other realities, but you have to put in the work. Anyways, I'm in this video. And if you liked it, and if you've gotten this far, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I have new music coming out too, by the way. I don't know when it's gonna drop. I just dropped my music. So if you wanna be updated, definitely make sure you subscribe, and definitely make sure you text the number in the description. It is not my personal number, it is my business number. And if you text it, I'll be sending links to my music and updates to my music. Eventually, my music will be put on websites and eventually have its own app. So I highly suggest that you contact that number, text DREAMCOREmagick, put the name is DREAMCOREmagick, and text DREAMCOREmagick to that number in the description, and stay updated on events, exclusive deals, and one-of-one sales. So that's all I gotta say. And the beat in the back, I might be rapping to it. The beat in the intro, I might be rapping to that too. So make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. Already said that. Anyways, I'm out. Peace.